overlay edit part 2, but this time we're going to swipe and grab. Record yourself doing a swiping method and grabbing, and as soon as you go to grab, then you want to add the product that you're grabbing into your hand. From there, you're going to add that video to CapCut and split it right as you're grabbing the object and pulling it back. This is where we're going to add the overlay, and it should look like you're grabbing it right off the screen. From there, you're going to hit add overlay and select your first object that you want to swipe across the screen. Once you see it appear on the screen, you're going to start to resize it to the size that you want it whenever it's swiping across. You want to make sure that it's covering the product that you're actually holding whenever you go to pick it up. From there, you want to hit the keyframe button. Keyframes tell your object where to go and what to do. I'm going to start it off screen, hit the keyframe button, and then move it to right where it looks like you're grabbing the product off the screen. You want to make sure that it's covering the actual product that you're holding in the video so that the edit will look like you're just grabbing it right off the screen. Once I have my first image on the stopping point, I'm going to start an overlay with my next image, resize it to the first one, and stop my keyframe right where the first one is right now so that I know where to stop, and then go in and finish the keyframe where the swiping will go completely off the screen. Once you have the image resized, you're going to slide it right on top of the first one, which you know is our stopping point, and you're going to hit keyframe. If you need more room on this clip, you can just slide it over like I did here. So once you get to the stopping point, you're going to hit add keyframe. That will make sure that it stops right there. You want to make sure it adds up so it literally looks like you're grabbing it off the screen. Go back and shorten that clip so that it disappears right as you grab it off the screen, and then move back to the top clip so that you can finish your keyframe. Slide the type image off the screen, hit keyframe, slide it right on top of the second image, hit keyframe again, and then slide it off the screen. You want to do this while making sure that it lines up with how your hand is swiping. The closer your keyframes are together, the quicker they'll move. So if you need to add more keyframes to make your swiping motion look faster, start where you want the keyframe to start off the screen, hit keyframe, move it over just a little bit, move it to where it needs to go, hit keyframe again. That'll make it move really quick to the center, and then do the same to get it off the screen. When moving on to your second one, you want to make sure that you wait until the first one is supposed to be swiping off the screen before you start to move this one to the center. So you're gonna have to really watch how you line this one up whenever you're doing your keyframe. So as you watch your hand swipe that one away, then this one should be moving in, and that's where you want your keyframe. With your third object, you're gonna repeat the same process, play with it, rewatch it, make sure that it lines up, and your video should look like this. See you guys tomorrow.